Every night, the girl slept under the bed, but on this night, in the middle of the night, the bedroom door was pushed open and 3 men walked in. The girl nervously held her breath. At that moment, her father fell to the ground, and as he collapsed, he happened to see his daughter under the bed. Enduring severe pain, he forced a smile, hoping his daughter would not be afraid. But suddenly, something the girl never expected happened. The last thing her father left her was only the warm liquid on his face. Watching her father's body being dragged away, the girl suppressed her grief and did not dare make a single sound. She thought this would help her escape disaster, but footsteps were heard outside. In order to get home earlier to explain, I bought a 2018 BMW 3 Series on Gwazi used cars for only $66,000. The current market price is at least over $70,000, so I directly saved $8,000. The reason it was cheap is because I bought a personal car, sold directly from person to person, with no middlemen adding extra charges, so the price is lower. I heard the seller also made quite a bit more money. For buying and selling used cars, I recommend Gwazi, person-to-person sales. Sellers earn more, buyers spend less. That was how Susie was taken away, but the killers did not kill her. Instead, they sold her to a 60-year-old man. Just before the old man acted, Susie was rescued. This kind-hearted person was called Master Jew, the leader of a border assassin organization. Seeing that Susie had no one to rely on, he took her in and trained her to become a killer. Susie had great talent in combat, but as they spent time together day and night, she fell in love with Master Jew. Just as Susie was about to confess her feelings, she received news that the man who killed her father had returned to the country. Susie immediately went alone to take revenge, but she fell into an ambush and was captured instead. Looking at Susie's scarred feet, the killer realized this girl was ruthless, but he was even more ruthless than her. Susie raised her head in shock, and in the next second, the glass above suddenly shattered. It was Master Jew. In just a few seconds, he shot and killed the people who had kidnapped Susie and successfully rescued her. After experiencing life and death, Susie could no longer hide her feelings and finally confessed to Master Jew, and the two quickly got married. But after the wedding, Master Jew received a mysterious phone call. His expression immediately turned serious, and after giving Susie a few instructions, he went out and never came back. When Susie saw Master Jew again, he had become a completely disfigured corpse. It turned out the call was from one of his subordinates, who was also investigating the real murderer of Susie's father. So Master Jew went alone, wanting to fulfill Susie's wish to avenge her father, but he was killed instead. Seeing Master Jew's Kanjuang, Susie picked up a gun and rushed over. Susie did not expect the enemy to be an organized and well-planned assassination group. After killing one layer, there was another layer. But under the enormous hatred of losing both her husband and her father, Susie was like the king of hell incarnate, with every move being fatal. However, there were too many enemies, and Susie finally ran out of strength. She was grabbed by a fat man, who locked her throat, lifted her with one hand, and slammed her down hard. But in the next second, Susie grabbed a barbell beside her and smashed it repeatedly into the fat man's knees. After a crisp cracking sound, she seized the chance to smash his head, then used the momentum to climb onto his neck, tightened the rope, and sent him to his death. After that, Susie smashed through the glass and jumped from the high building. As soon as she landed, the police surrounded her. The horrific scene in the surveillance footage shocked even the police. Ordinary handcuffs were no longer worthy of her. Not long after, the South Korean intelligence service took Susie away. But strangely, while Susie was unconscious, they performed plastic surgery on her. For buying and selling used cars, I recommend Gwazi, person-to-person sales. Sellers earn more, buyers spend less.
That is your $10,000. This is your mom's 10 grand. Make sure you subscribe.